Hi everyone, this is Makeup by Angela. I'm going to do a brown smoky eye with a bronze glitter and a brown lip to match. If you like to watch the tutorial, just stay tuned and don't forget to leave a comment and a thumbs up. Alright, bye. Okay, so I already have my eyebrows done and I have tape around my eye so I can have a clean, sharp edge. I'm going to start with the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. And just line my lid so I can have a good base. And I'm gonna go up to the brow bone. Translucent powder and just kind of like set it so it doesn't cake up and move everywhere in my eye. Some people can take eyeshadow and kind of set it. I'm just kind of using this translucent powder right here. I'm going to go in and do my transition color. And for my transition color, I'm going to use Morocco and the World Traveler kit by Anastasia. And I'm going to have a darkest color on the edges, and then I'm going to work in circular motions, and I'm going to come all the way over, but most of my color is at the end, and then you build on it. You don't want to put a whole lot of color at first, just build to it. And just circular motion. Blending is key here. Now I'm going to go in next with MAC Brown Script. It's kind of like Morocco, maybe a little warmer. So I'm going to go in with that next. Like I said, I'm staying at the edge, and then I'm going to just work over. And it's in my crease, but slightly above. I'm going to take, I think I'll start with the fudge first. And I'm just doing it on my lid. Pat the color on. And then I'm going to go in with that hot chocolate. And then kind of stick closer to the lid. And then flip it over and just kind of blend it out. And as tense you want it to be, you just keep building a little black. You can either take a small one, this is a morph brush, and just kind of like details. So I'm going to take the Noir just to have a little bit more depth. And just stick to the outer, and then I'm just going to do a V and stay along my crease and kind of smoke it out. Just a little bit more depth and color with the NYX glitter and the NYX bronzing glitter. And I'm just gonna pop that over the lid. And actually I had mixed the colors. I had green on it, so those might have a little green. So I'm going to go in with the Liquid Lacquer L'Oreal liner. And I'm using my Tarte brush. And some people start in the inside, some people do the line. I'm going to go ahead and do the line. I don't want, I normally go for a long, big line. So I'm just going to go to here. And I normally go here to where the crease is. And you can bring it straight over. And then fill it in. And then a small line on your lash to connect. And just in there. Pretty much that's the eye look. And then you'll take your tape off and you have that crisp line there. And then I'm going to do the lower. So for the lower I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24 Glide On pencil, and this color is in Smoke Out. It's like a dark brown color. The Smashbox for the lashes, top and bottom, and then you add your lashes. And I am going to use lashes today. They're going to be the E.L.F Definition lashes. I'm just going to tight coat on my lashes on top. These are the Lower Definition lashes that I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to use the dual glue. Lashes always bring out your look, I swear it do. And then, since these are like brand new, and they still have that bend, oh my gosh, that I hate so much. Okay, so that pretty much ends the eye look. I'm going to come back with the other eye done, and then I'm going to finish off with my foundation and contour and lips. Okay, so I'm done with my eyes. Now I'm just going to do my foundation. I'm going to take the Becca Ever Matte poreless primer, and I'm going to put in my T-zone where I have my pores and it gets oily. Then I'm going to go with the E.L.F. Hydrating Face Primer for everywhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and redamp my beauty blender, my Fixless Plus, and then I'm going to go in with Kat Von D foundation, and I'm going to mix it with the Becca Shimmery Skin Perfection. It's really cheap. It's like 30-something bucks. I'm not using that much, maybe 2 pumps. This is the color 64 medium. I didn't do no color correction. I do have dark circles, but I think this should cover it. And if you need more coverage, you can always put some more foundation on. This is going to be the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Pure Beige. And then I'm going to set my concealer with a mixture of Spun. I got that for a few bucks at Walmart. And banana. So my chin, here, my head, down my nose. And I'll go back into your beauty blender. Now these are damp, so make sure that they're not soaking wet, but just damp enough to blend it out for that flawless finish. So I'm going to go in and set the highlighted areas with some powder. I'm not going to let it sit for a long time. You know, first I like to push it in. And then take some of the excess off. So you know it's set right away. Got blood all over me. On my nose, on my forehead. So then I'm going to go in with my contour. I'm not going to use cream. I'm going to use just powders. So this is the new E.L.F. contour kit. It's like $6. So I'm going to use a mixture of these 2 colors. And then first I'm going to go in with the darker one and then blend it out with the lighter one. Might be too light for me. Go a little darker. I have to switch it up. Okay, I'll make it work. Just kind of blend. To brush away that powder that we don't need. And that powder too can set your foundation, so you don't necessarily need another powder, because sometimes people take the powder that matches their skin to set. You can, or you can just, you know, use that powder that you have baking on your face. to set your foundation. So now I'm going to go in with the blush, and I'm also going to use another E.L.F. palette. This is the blush palette. This is, I guess, the medium one. I'm not quite sure. It just says blush palette. And I'm going to go in with a mixture of these two colors. Oops, sorry, up top. And just the apples of the cheeks. Kind of mix it with the contour. And just then I'm going to go in with my NYX Lingerie. This is in the color Beauty Mark. I think this is the darkest color that they have in that line. It's not quite brown that I want. So I'm going to go in with another brown lip. This is the Black Radiance. This is in the color, I don't know, I believe it's 5023B. Doesn't really have a color on it, but it's a brown color. Yeah. And just a little bit more brown. So I'm going to add some highlight, and then I'm going to spritz my face, and that will be the final look. So this is the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm just mixing pretty much all the colors together to get that look I want. And you put it on the highest cheekbone, under your brow bone. Now if you really want it to pop, you can always take the powders and then spritz it, and then glow. And it pops even more. I like to glow. So then I'm going to go ahead and finish my look with the Smashbox Primer Water. Okay, and then head scarf off. And that is the final look. So I hope you enjoyed my brown, bronze, glitter, smoky eye, brown lip combo. It's not quite spring, summery, but I think you can always go with this type of look. Day parties, it could be a graduation, a birthday, anything. If you feel it and you love it, go with it. So I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to give a thumbs up and leave a comment. Tell me how you enjoyed it. Alright, bye.